Stay in touch, okay?
Yeah, don't worry.
Hey, listen. He's not your type.
Oh, please.
He was born rich, and he'll die richer no matter how crazy he is. They're not like us. They invite us to their parties, and they smile at us, but remember, it's just because they need Dad. They need him to clear things with the council so they can make more money. To them, we're the help. They didn't have to fight for what they have like we have, like Dad has.
I heard this speech before.
Listen, he's dangerous. Don't let him fool you. Even good girls can get bad reputation.
You hypocrite. I know the kind of things you get up to when you're away.
Yeah, you do as you're told.
You're not my father.
Cab should be here any minute. I'd take you to the airport myself, but I've got a staff meeting.
Are you sure I can't help out with the campaign?
Oh yes, Father, he's great at giving speeches.
Not necessary. My district is 64% Catholic and the other guy's a Mormon, for God's sake. You just finished up business school. Besides, I'm itching to fire a few idiots and I could use somebody I could trust. And be good. Don't embarrass me with another DWI or any more pregnant 16-year-olds. Got it? Your mama is watching you.
I'll call when I get there.
Leave a message if I don't pick up.
Goodbye, sister. Don't forget what we talked about.
Don't worry, I won't.
So long.
What were you two talking about?
Was giving me some advice.
I heard you coming in after 3 this morning.
I'm sorry.
You stayed too late at Gertrude's house.
It's nice, she likes me.
The boy's a time bomb.
He's grieving.
That's no excuse. You lost your mom at a young age. Look at how strong and obedient you are.
It's different.
So?
Well, I was very little.
Come by the house after school today.
We're always over there now. When you're talking to her, what am I supposed to do?
Read a book. Please.
I looked into this company, Fortinbras. It's a legitimate company, an LLC. The paperwork went through about a month ago. Not much else to go on other than a P.O. box.
The actual identity of the owners isn't public.
Well, I, for one, would like to know who we're dealing with. This is a P.O. box. Get someone in the post office to help us out.
Well, whoever they are, they seem to know more about your husband's business.
It's my business now.
Oh.
I don't really see any of this as a problem. If he wants to put a bid on the property, what's the big deal?
It's a low bid.
Low?
Yes, suspiciously low.
Why suspicious?
We're done for now.
Sir.
Another headache.
No, we're not young anymore.
Speak for yourself.
Youth is wasted on the young. Somebody said that.
Speaking of wasted youth,
He was at the bar again last night.
his clothes reek.
He was at the bar between 9 a.m. and just after 9 p.m., excuse me, and just after 3 a.m. He drank a few drinks, spoke to the bartender and a few patrons.
That's the, what do you call it?
It was the transgender, or transvestite, I think. I don't really know, I haven't been there. Let's see, he drank 4 rum and cokes and 1 shot of strange eruption. Then he left with a woman.
Well,
Yes, he drove there, but left the Cadillac parked outside.
Jesus, is it still there?
He went back for it this morning around 10 o'clock.
That was his father's car. He loves that thing. What is going on with my boy? He keeps putting up walls. I know this is hard, but how can I help him?
Let me talk to him.
You've already done so much.
I'll put it on your tab.
My tab, huh? Now I will definitely need a higher bid on those acres.
Hectares.
When I was a little girl, all I wanted was a small cottage near a forest and a lake. Here I am. I need to lie down. This heat is brutal and I'm bordering breakdown.
Where is he right now?
He's been sitting out by the pool all afternoon reading.
It's a good sign.
To speak truth,
Our poet, by keeping too close to the groundwork of his plot, has fallen into an absurdity, for there appears to be no reason at all in nature why the young prince did not put the usurper to death as soon as possible, especially as he is represented as a youth so brave and so careless of his own life.
What's that you're reading?
Oh, words, and some pictures. Yeah, mostly gibberish.
What's it about?
It is about 200 pages. You know what's so suspicious about you?
Me?
Yes, that you're so suspicious.
It's very hot today.
I blame it on the weather. Do you hear it ticking?
Ticking.
Yes.
I don't hear anything.
Well, keep listening, and if you do, let me know.
Your mother worries. She does everything for you. She loves you. And she listens. You know, I lost my father when I was very young.
Well, people don't usually last too long with polio in third world countries.
Polio. He didn't die from polio.
Oh, what dock did you sail from?
You would know it.
South Seas, though. Yeah, dysentery, then he died from dysentery.
You are arrogant.
Yes.
I mean you no harm. I just want you to know that you're not alone with this grief. I loved your father.
Is that why you wear his boots?
He gave me these. We had the same size feet.
It's not really the spoils you wanted, though, is it?
I was honored.
No. You wanted your fair share like everyone else.
I wouldn't exactly say everyone's share was fair.
How did it go on that boat?
What?
Who got the biggest share?
Of what?
Your wife.
You are on drugs to say such things!
I'll bet it was your son. Ooh, he practically inhales his food.
Don't you talk about my son! He works very hard while you just sit around here, or in the bar, or at your car. Sit, sit, sit!
What is the cannibal coda? Anyway, tell me, is it women and children first? I mean, oh, look at that gut.
I'm very hard for my children. Ask your parents. You dishonor them with your cruelty.
Oh, dishonor! A dysentery! Dishonor! A dysentery!
What is the matter with you? Polonius is practically on fire. He lit out of here slamming the door.
Oh, must be something I didn't say,
You
Mother.
just push and push until people snap. You need to apologize to him today and wash your hair. It looks greasy.
Mother.
You're gonna get fleas hanging around with a pack of strays.
Strays.
You better get your shit together and fast because your father didn't raise a slouch.
Better a slouch than a vicious mole.
What's that supposed to mean?
You better call pest control, Mom. This place is infested.
If this place is infested, then it's coming from your room.
No, not my room.
What are you talking about?
He sure does come by a lot more now that Dad's gone.
He's been helping with the finances.
Oh, he has? Who?
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
Stop, please. I have a headache.
Oh, now, Mother, what's the matter?
Have you forgotten all I've done for you?
Why don't you go dip your feet in the pool? You're overheating.
Is that one of your father's notebooks?
Maybe.
What's in it?
Right now, I'm looking at a drawing of two men. One looks very much like my father, the other like the senator who stands smiling before a slaughtered lamb.
Let me see that.
First, Mother, answer me this. I love you. Very, very much. I do. But please answer me. Did you, with cold calculation and blind ambition, did you, in fact, murder my father?
How dare you!
Maybe not with your own gentle and manicured hands, but perhaps channeled through another's.
You have
against the difficulty that not only is his disgust occasioned by his mother, but that his mother is not an adequate equivalent for it. His disgust envelops and exceeds his mother. It is thus something he cannot comprehend, he cannot objectify it, and it therefore remains to poison life and obstruct action.
Get out of my house!
Confess yourself to heaven, mother! Repent what is past, avoid what is to come, and do not spread your compost on the weeds!
Leave!
Dad called him brother. And now he wears his boots. His boots, Mom. You said you would bury them along with everything else of his.
I couldn't.
You're a coward.
What of his notebook?
This is my notebook. Letting him strut around in those awful things is just like letting him into your bed.
How dare
Your
you?
sheets are rank, Mother.
And you have no sheets on your bed, you spiteful little...
What? What? Have you forgotten the word? Widow? Words are wanton in his mind, feeding his fears and his aggressions. We sometimes get the fact that he's revealing more than he knows, as if his unconscious, rather than his conscious mind, is controlling his speech. Word widow. She's a word widow.
I'm divorcing myself from this madness!
Mad. Oh, I'm not mad.
You are! Hurting some part of me!
Burn those boots before they end up by your bed. He's dirty politics and he wriggles his way in like a worm, like a mole, like a vicious cannibal. He does everything for you, Mother. He lingers above you. He lectures your son for you! And you let him. Oh, Mother, you encourage him. No, you wanna be the senator's wife, don't you, right? Bigger parties, high-class compliments, a fabulous new dip made from a coral of the South Seas.
Why can't I have a new life?
A new life as a new wife with new sheets and new shocks when you find the only thing in his mind is a small pile of rocks.
If you don't leave at once, so help me!
One rock for you, one rock for me, and how happy we'll all be in the mortuary.
You want to make me cry? Is that it?
If you need me, I will be at the bar with my strays, scratching at my face.